Farmers who voted overwhelmingly for Donald Trump state they now face financial ruin because of Donald Trump and his tariffs and are asking for a bailout using our tax dollars. To that I say, no. This is absolutely ridiculous. I know you guys understand how to grow corn and shit, but maybe you should have spent a little more time growing a fucking brain, because this is exactly what happened last time. He put tariffs on China, the farmers got hurt, and they needed a bailout. And that here you guys are again with amnesia, voting for him again. There's that one soybean farmer you may have seen. He's like, I voted for Donald Trump 3 times because of his policies, but I need him to stop this right now because it's hurting us. Yeah. Do you not, fool me once, shame on you? I don't know what to say to these people. It's like they have just, like I said, amnesia. They have short-term memory loss because they cannot remember that Donald Trump took them to the brink last time. And this time it's even worse. He's putting these tariffs just blanket style. And places like China are cutting off American agricultural products. And it's going to crush soybean farmers, people who grow corn. That's a huge thing for where I'm from in Indiana, corn and soybean. That's what our state relies on. That's a huge agricultural crop for us. And farmers in Indiana, I'm sure, overwhelmingly voted for Donald Trump. And now you want to look to the government? You want to look to socialism and government handouts to bail you out? I don't understand, farmers. You want to get down on everybody else needing services, asking for services to help them live their daily lives. And then you're going to look to the government again in less than 7 years for another bailout? Another bailout? Damn, how many chances do you need? If it's not working, you need to close business. That's called capitalism, right? Isn't that what you guys, freedom-loving guys, love? Is capitalism? If you can't survive on your own, it's not capitalism anymore. Why are we having to subsidize all of your farms all the time? After you voted for it, you fucked around. You need to find out. You can't keep putting your hand on the stove, wondering why you got burned, and then asking the people to give you the ointment and the bandages. That's not how it works. You sold us all down the river, so jump on the boat and join us, because I don't feel like helping you out. Is it going to have a huge impact if farms go under? Yeah, I understand that. Same thing with the auto industry, why they had to be bailed out. I get it. The travel industry, airlines, things like that. But damn, guys, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, right? Isn't that the theory? Isn't that your motto? Pull yourself up by the bootstraps? Where are you, farmers? You're supposed to be all country strong. Get your shit together. Quit voting for Donald Trump like a bunch of dumb fuck chuckleheads. God damn it. What is your problem?
Concerning all this, farmers who are now on the internet begging everyone for help, begging Trump for help, this was the same people who came out boldly to really vote for the economy. They voted because they felt he's going to do this for them, he's going to do that for them, he has better plans for the economy, he has better plans for farmers. Even when Kamala was saying the things she's going to do for them, they didn't really care, right? She brought out different programs that could help farmers, yet that wasn't enough for them. That's why you have people like that white farmer who was complaining that he's at the verge of losing his farm and he needed help, and how he didn't hear about it and all that. And yet this guy was actually about to receive grants from the same Biden economy, yet he voted for somebody who was there to take away that grant. Well, guys, you're welcome back again to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So I'm just going to let these videos roll. Let's see people's perspective on this, then we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it, and credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch and we'll come back with the commentary.
I'm a soybean farmer that voted for Trump, and I'm begging him to stop this trade war. Oh, look at you. You're so different. You're so strong. You're so brave. See, you're like a 10th generation soybean farmer, and apparently the president of the American Soybean Farmers Association. You know that last time he was in office, soybean farmers lost $20 billion because of his tariffs, and our tax money had to bail you out. And you fucking voted for him again. And now you're like, oh, I'm begging him, please stop. This was in Project 2025. Hello? So fucking tired of you people. I saw a video of the cheese lady, the cheese slice lady. I saw a video of her at a store pointing to cheese and saying, haha, see, some of us can laugh at ourselves. Fuck you. Right. Fucking glaring red flags. You ignored all of it. And now you're like, I'm a soybean farmer and I'm begging him, please stop doing exactly what you said you were gonna fucking do. Oh, I'm the cheese lady. I'm the cheese lady. See, I can laugh at myself. Obviously, I got tricked, but I can laugh at myself. There are people whose lives have truly been impacted by his fucking whims. Cheese lady, we don't need you to laugh at yourself. We need you to fucking apologize. What, soybean farmer? We need you to say, I am such an... It was crystal clear. He said, I'm going to do this to you. Now I'm like, fucking apologize to the whole country.
Why this?
Did you ever think when you voted for President Trump that things were going to cost you more and you were going to lose money?
I never thought I was going to lose this much money.
When President Biden was elected, he promised to help out farmers that were impacted by Donald Trump's tariffs in his first term. And with the Inflation Reduction Act, he provided incentives to help subsidize the cost of farming equipment and stuff like that. When we have the next Democratic president, they need to stop helping out these farmers because these farmers are continuously voting against their own interests. And
This happened. The tariffs are now hitting American farmers, and they are making TikTok videos left, right, and center complaining about the costs of actually running their farms. You got to watch this.
I called 2 weeks ago to get a quote on these fiberglass steaks because we need some more steaks this year. I got a quote, 83 cents. I called the man this morning. I said, hey, I know these tariffs are crazy and everything going on. I said, what can you do me on those fiberglass steaks now if we needed a load? It's a 3-month ETA from time you place the order. He said, Taylor, you don't want to hear this price and I'm about to give you. And I said, well, give it to me anyways. He said, each of those steaks now is going to be $1.74 a piece. And I said, well, and I know both that we can't do that and that's going to be impossible. Just to let you know a little bit of what we're going through out here on our farm and what farmers in general are going through. These tariffs, not the best thing for our country. I voted for Trump.
What is really baffling is the fact that he told them exactly what he was going to do. It's not like he hid anything from them. He was so vocal about it. He told them this was what I was going to do. I was going to cut waste. And waste means cutting down on government expenses. And grants were part of it, right? Anything that would cost the government to spend a lot of money, he was ready to cut them down, okay? And now you guys everywhere on the internet making videos, and to think that you guys are still very proud to tell people, oh, I voted for Trump, and now you are the same person crying. Like, how melodramatic. You voted for somebody you felt was better off, right? So why don't you just sit down and enjoy the economy that you voted for, enjoy everything that you voted for, and stop all the complaint? Because most times when you come and watch all of these things, it becomes very much irritating because some of these people are very much aware of what was going to happen, but they didn't think it was going to ever happen to them. They felt it was just going to happen to other people and not them. But now that it has come knocking, you know what they say, karma is so fast. Like this particular one is so fast, and it came so early, trust me.
Farmers are about to get hit with some very difficult times, and according to an article I just read, it's because of Donald Trump's tariffs. Or is it? It's not. It has nothing to do with Donald Trump's tariffs. Tariffs are making America great again, and unfortunately, there's a reoccurring trend with farmers where they're always needing some sort of government assistance. In 2020, $2.2 trillion was given to farmers by the Biden-Harris administration. In 2022, guess what happened? 48,000 farmers needed more government assistance. So now, fast forward to today, 2025, the government needs to help out farmers. Guess who's going to be to blame? Donald Trump. Doesn't make any sense. You know what other president actually had to help out farmers financially? Clinton, Bush, Obama, Biden, Trump, twice. It's going to be a second time. If anyone's actually helping the farmers, it's Donald Trump. It's MAGA. We're truly making America great again. Trust me, guys. Trust the process. There's a reason why 7 out of 7 swing states voted for Donald Trump. He knows what he's doing, and obviously the Democrats don't.
I know that a lot of MAGAs who has the same ideology as this guy, who believe that there's still time for them, to make a living. There is still time for anything to happen. There's still time for miracle to happen. How everyone should be patient about everything that the current administration is rolling out, that people should just trust the process and all that. Even when it's hurting them directly, they still want you to trust the process. These are the same people whose workers have stopped coming to work because they fear, the whole mass deportation raid by ICE. They are scared of coming to work. Most of them has, paused work. Some of them has been deported. Some of them has left the US voluntarily because they were asked to leave and they do not want any harassment or finding themselves in a country where they don't belong. So some people have decided to go back home, right? And these people are now currently looking for farm workers, people that will come pick their crops and all of that. But when they had this at the platter of gold, what did they do? They voted against these immigrants because they felt that immigrants are here taking our American jobs. And the same American jobs, no one of them, not even one of them, is ready to do the job. The few of them who went to the farms to work, the farmers are complaining they're not as fast as their immigrant workers. You see, and yet you guys complain about, oh, American jobs are being taken away by immigrants. Now, where are those Americans who are ready to take up these immigrant jobs, which happen to be this farm work, this hotel work, people working as waiters and waitresses and all of that? Where are those people who has been complaining that immigrants are taking their job? I think they should just stand up now and take up this job, take up the mantle and just run with it, right? But no, they won't. They're just waiting to hear that another immigrant did what, and they come online and support it. Now, farmers are the ones to blame in all of this. They're the ones going through this thing. Well, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, right? These guys, I feel for them, but they voted for this, right? And they are now asking for mercy and for help. But share your thoughts with me. What do you think about these farmers begging for help right now? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you guys on my next. Please go ahead and subscribe and do give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.